check your phone. I just sent you a photo of him.
Okay, hang on. I'll just open my messages. I'm going to have to leave the light on tonight when I'm asleep after seeing that. What the heck?
Welcome to the Toni and Ryan podcast. My name is Ryan. This is Dr. Author, best-selling Dr. Author Toni Lodge.
Hello.
And we are calling Danny in Oshawa, Canada. Sorry if I butchered the name of that town.
Isn't it Ottawa? Or is Oshawa a different place?
Hilarious.
Is it Joshua?
It says Oshawa.
Joshua.
Oshawa. Yeah, but...
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, but...
That's a place, eh?
Ottawa is, but that says Oshawa, and we're back
Oshawa.
Hello.
Danny!
Hello, Danny!
It's Toni and Ryan. How you doing?
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
That was an amazing hello.
Can you confirm your town name, please?
It's Oshawa.
Oshawa.
Okay, so it's not Ottawa.
It's not
That's
Ottawa.
two separate places.
That's a different place.
That is a different place.
Hey, Danny, I believe we've met before for about a 7-hour stint. True or false?
True. I was at the Toronto meet and greet.
True.
Oh, there's not a lot of boys I've spent 7 hours with, but I'll take it. Ryan's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched a movie for 6 hours and 55 minutes.
Danny, how have you been since the meet and greet in Toronto, and are your feet still frozen like ours are?
Oh, no, we've had a very hot summer, so my feet are very warm right now.
Oh,
Okay, great.
a hot summer.
Hot summer.
I like
A
that.
hot boy summer for Danny.
A hot boys,
Yeah.
I
yes.
just remember in Toronto, it felt like, because we were standing on concrete and it was freezing cold, it felt like my feet were ice bricks.
Do you know the feet were pretty crook, but my knees were worse?
Yeah.
From like stomping around on concrete.
Yeah.
That's enough of my feet chat though, I guess.
No, I think more. Danny, do you think there should be more of Tony feet content or less on the show?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounded like neither
Yeah.
answer, actually. More or less, yes.
Danny, will you approve today's episode?
I will happily approve this episode.
Excellent. Thank you.
Danny.
Thank you. Let's edit that so it says he approves those feet.
Yeah, we can. Beep. No.
I'm Danny from Oshawa, Canada, and I approve this podcast.
Welcome. I just said to Tony, what are we talking about? What's on the show today? And Tony said, I am.
Me. I'm a guest, a
Great.
special guest. We don't do guests.
But today, Toni
Tony
Lodge.
Lodge. Oh, thank you for having me. Really appreciate it.
Yesterday on the show, also it's a video show today. You can watch on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. Hello. There's all these audio shows from every day this week. Yesterday I said, we're going to hear about some people's family traditions. Yeah. And I was a bit...
Well, you've already said about how fucked it was.
All I'm saying is wait till you've heard them before you make up your mind.
Okay, hold judgment.
Don't be like, oh, I shouldn't judge other people's families. Oh, maybe some you can.
Because like a family tradition sounds all cute. Like, before, like on Christmas Eve, we always open matching pajamas. You know, like.
Very cute.
That's cute. So is that the kind of thing we're talking?
Mel, Kate,
Hi, Mel.
does your family do this? When a child in our family has a birthday, we sing happy birthday, they blow out the candles, you know, all great.
Cute.
And then we ask the other children, does anyone else want to turn? And all the other kids have a crack at it.
What?
Mel said this really freaks people out.
That's fucked. That's like a participation badge, which I'm also against.
Yeah.
That's life. We don't all get candles all the time.
I think you're breeding psychos there because a part of life is learning that you don't always get what you want all the time.
It's not always your day.
Yeah,
Unless you're me. In which case it is always my day.
Would you like to blow out some candles today, sweetie?
I'm wearing a fucking hat with my name on it.
Available at tonyandryan.com.au for those playing along at home. Mel said a lot of new boyfriends and new girlfriends never came back after that. Like, oh, just the thing our family does. And they go, oh, okay.
I think that the sharing is sweet, but it's like when it's your birthday, that's like...
Yeah, it's your day.
Especially as a kid.
It's your day.
If you've got siblings... Often you do have to share the spotlight a lot.
Yeah.
And so I think that if you get one day where it's, and I'm not a big birthday person, but love it for other people.
Yeah.
I think that if you get to have that one thing, that one special thing, what do they all get presents every birthday?
Yeah, it sounds culty.
What is it? The fucking mum and dad from fucking Home Alone? They got billions of dollars.
I didn't realize how rich those motherfuckers must have been.
They go fucking first class to Paris on Christmas.
With 15 kids. That would cost $100,000.
At least.
What's he do?
probably cocaine dealer.
Yeah. There's probably a BuzzFeed.
Should
thread
we?
about it.
Do we have to beat that? Do you think?
Not-
It's a fictional person.
If he didn't want to, you're not going to defame
like
the
it's
dad.
you
from
know what I
Home
mean?
Alone.
Yeah, the character.
The character suits
People
you.
versus the character from fucking Home Alone. One.
Steph Wilson.
Hi, Steph. Oh no.
As children, at Christmas, all of us in the street dress up like mummies, wearing pillowcases and blankets and tea towels. And the game is that we go to the neighbors in the street, we knock on the door and we sing songs and tell jokes. If they can figure out who it is, then they win. But if we've disguised and covered ourselves as mummies really good and they can't figure out who we are, then we win. That's the game they play at Christmas.
There are no winners in this game, actually.
Does it sound cute?
No. It also sounds like a month too late. Isn't that Halloween shit?
Check your phone. I just sent you a photo of them.
Oh. I'm going to have to leave the light on tonight when I'm asleep after seeing that.
Once you've seen it.
No, that is... Oh, I'm closing that. Sorry, that's given me the spooks.
Yeah.
What the heck?
For me, it's the tools and the meat cleavers in the background.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a scene from a scary film.
So that's just their friends in a neighborhood playing a fun Christmas game.
Like lipstick on the face and stuff.
They're playing
like,
a fun Christmas game.
They've got like lipstick on the mouth. It looks like a fucking mutilated clown.
Was I right to judge other families?
Oh, who?
Not that I'd be judging
was that
them because
Steph?
hate for them to turn up my fucking
Was
doorstep.
that Steph?
Steph Wilson.
Steph. How much did your therapy cost, babe? That is unsettling.
Steph said it was really normal as kids, but now looking back as an adult, it's fucked.
And that is fun.
Yeah. If you're on YouTube, you can check it out. If not, it's in the episode. Well, should we even put it in the episode thread? I mean, we kind of have to.
I think
but
I might get flagged, to be honest.
It's fucking grim. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. How you gonna
That's
sleep
like
tonight?
a fucking documentary. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like it's the first scene of like, yeah, and then between the lot of them, they ended up killing 87 people in that neighborhood.
That's like
That's a documentary. And you know it has creepy music at the start.
Oh. And like kids laughing in the back, like that part of the like creepy soundscape. Do, 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 do. And that photo's on the screen. That was good though. It looks so freaked out.
I'm freaked out.
I'm never sleeping again.
No, sleep's for the dead soon to be.
Yeah. Us included. And I've got that lawsuit coming up with the dad from Home Alone. So
yeah, you got an
I've got a lot on. Yeah.
Alexandra Paul says their family ices each other. We put Smirnoff ice in specific places to target specific people. If they find it, or if the Smirnoff ice finds them, they have been iced and they must drink it.
I actually quite like that. Have we talked about that recently? Or maybe I saw that comment.
Maybe you saw that comment.
That's amazing.
So one Christmas,
I think that's really fun.
my sister hid a Smirnoff ice in the hood of her toddler daughter. The niece walked over and asked me to pick her up. She felt a little heavier than usual, iced. Couldn't believe my sister used her own sweet daughter as ice bait.
Oh, I love that. That's really funny.
Did you used to drink Smirnoff ice as a kid?
As a kid?
Not like a teenager. I say kid. When I say kid, just for future reference, by the way, when I say kid, I mean like 17 to 20-year-old.
Yeah. Smirnoff Ice. Yeah, I remember Smirnoff Double Blacks, like the ones with and they were fucking deadly as well. But they are good, aren't they? Because they're quite sweet. I love a vodka cruiser as well, a guava vodka cruiser. That was my favorite.
So the reason I ask if you liked it every time I've said the word Smirnoff Ice, your book that's behind you, the person on the front winks at me.
I mean, she probably...
Can you check it?
She probably remembers throwing up in a boy's mouth after drinking a few. If there's a fucking Smirnoff Ice back here...
Oh, what? What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
what? You've been iced, motherfucker.
Do I have to drink this? Is it screw?
Oh, I don't.
Oh, it is.
Is Tony allowed to scull a bottle for YouTube?
Ugh.
You've been iced.
Oh my God. Taste that. Oh.
It's actually delicious.
It tastes like a solo.
Yeah.
Sophie, would you like to try? Oh, I think that's the first time Sophie's ever said no to a drink.
Yeah, that's rare from Soph.
Sophie, are you okay?
You're all right, mate. You're still freaked out by the clowns.
The clowns.
Yeah.
I freaked out from being the first customer in Dan Murphy's this morning. Buying
Yeah. Yeah.
And they go, you sure you don't want a carton? So he's like, can I just buy one Smirnoff Ice?
Nah, I think the issue for Soph is when you're at the bottle shop at 8:57 and they go, she goes, when do you open? They go, not till 9 a.m. And she goes, oh, I guess I'll wait then.
I've actually been that person before. And like, because I think I was buying champagne for a video we were doing and I'm at the bottle 10 minutes before it opens and I'm like, I'm here doing my errands.
It's for work.
Yeah, it's for work. Like
Sure it is, mate.
Yeah,
what kind of line of work are you in? You know what I'm saying?
And they go, I've got a podcast. They go, oh.
I'm trying to ice this bitch from work.
This doesn't add up. Nothing's adding up.
And did you say to the person at the bottle, Soph, you've been iced?
No, I said, can I get a tax receipt?
Hi, it's Danny from Oshawa, Canada, and you're listening to the Toni and Ryan podcast.
A massive shout out to a few of our champion tappers over at our Patreon.
Yep.
These are champion tappers, but every level of tapper is actually scrolling across the bottom of the screen at the moment. So if you've seen your name, maybe take a screenshot and post it in the group. We'd love to see it. Actually, sorry for asking people to post in the group. Maybe on a thread for today's episode thread.
Yeah, because
do you know what I mean? Because
there's a lot of names
there's
going
like
through.
3,000 posts pending at all times, whatever.
So you can tell who's in charge of that.
Yeah, you can tell who let it get to 3,000. Megs B, good on you, Megs.
Thanks, Megs.
Cassie Wallen, Morgan Hull Bollenhagen.
Sorry, did we just have a Wallen and a Morgan back to back?
Yeah, not Morgan Wallen though, unfortunately. Well, no, not unfortunately, but like.
Yeah, no shade to other
Cassie Wallen and Morgan Hull Bollenhagen.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bollenhagen just sounds like bolognese.
It does.
It's making me really want some bolognese.
I had bolognese. Auntie Linda did bolognese with big, thick meatballs. And it seems like the most stock dish, but I just haven't had it with big meatballs in a while.
Meatballs are dope. Torps makes amazing. Oh, they're actually Alison Roman's meatballs. She makes these.
Oh, the greatest chef on the internet after.
Except for Nagy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both tied first for me. Natalie Ed, good on you, Nat. Stu and Rebecca Kuchu, a double banger. And Megan Olbrees, thank you very much for being part of the Patreon. Absolutely love to see it. Can't do it without you. Very, very appreciative. All good stuff.
Traditionally, we haven't been overly supportive of a couple joining Patreon together. I noticed you just glanced over that.
No, that's what I just said. I didn't glance over. I said, oh, double banger.
Oh, yeah. Where are we at there? Someone, they messaged a few weeks ago and said, we're students, we're poor.
Yeah, Chelsea and Zara.
All good, question mark. And I the fact they acknowledged it, I was like, yeah, fine.
Well, I just
when
don't think
these
we can
guys
make it.
just sneak on in.
Yeah. I mean, we're spending all of our money on Smirnoff Ices.
Who do you
We
think's-
need double. We can't be having two people paying for one. Our costs are high.
I'm trying
How
not.
much did this cost?
You asking me the price of ice in our town?
Sophie, how much did ice cost this morning when you purchased it?
So bit of logistics chat, $30, but if you're a Dan, this is not an ad.
$30 for one.
No, for a 4-pack.
Oh, she's already polished off the other three. That's why she said she didn't want to sip before.
Interesting.
She tipped her this into her tap tumbler available at tonyandryan.com.au. I don't have one on me, unfortunately. I've got every other drink in front
Do
of
you
me,
want mine just to
but I don't have a
clear
tumbler.
up?
No, Sophie, it's full of alcohol and we actually can't have that
do you
at
want to see a
office.
tumbler?
If you finger me, I swear to God. Are you about
You've
to
been iced. Oh, shame.
I can't. I had 2 sips of this and I'm fucking
Shame,
west.
you've been iced, sweetheart.
Okay. So, I mean, all fun and games at work here, but it's actually not going well at home at the moment. Torps and I are on the rocks. Smirnoff on the rocks. No.
Yeah.
I have a bit of a logistics question for you and there's a bit of a prop comedy coming. So if you
Is it a bottle of Smirnoff Ice.
It's
because
not.
if it is,
It's not because I wish that was something
Yeah.
I'd planned. I'm going to place 3 items in front of you. Are you ready?
I don't know what's about to happen, but
No,
I already love it.
you
I
don't.
already love it.
Close your eyes just for 1 second.
If you fucking
No, we don't do
pranks.
pranks. All right, so your eyes are closed. So I'm going to quickly show them to my camera. These are the 3 things. I'm going to place these in front of you, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
And you can open your eyes now.
Oh,
Okay, there's 3 things.
yep.
3 lip balms.
Are they all lip balms? They look very different to each other.
If I were to ask you to pass me the little round white one,
Are you asking me to get in between mum and dad in a
which
non-sexual
one
way?
would you hand me?
Say
if
it
I
again?
If I said to you, oh, can you pass me the little round white lip balm? Which one would you pass me?
Okay, so we've got one that I would describe as like a lipstick shape, but it is little and it is white and round because it's round like a lipstick. We have this from The Ordinary, which is kind of looks like the vape that we didn't use the other night.
I don't vape.
Yeah, I know you don't, but if you did, it might look like that. I actually thought this might have been a vape joke, but I don't know how to describe that. But it's little and white and round. And then this one is, I would say, a traditional little lip balm bucket.
Like pot?
Little pot.
Yep.
Little pot. It has a lid. It is round. It is predominantly green, but there is a lot of white on top.
Sure.
So I can see where it could be all 3.
Sure.
But if you said to me, what's the line again?
I said, can you pass me the little round white lip balm? I said, can you grab me a lip balm? It's a little round white one. Which one would you hand me?
This one.
Marry me.
Yes.
Because last night I'm sitting on the couch. Tobbs is up in the kitchen, and I said, "Oh, sweetie, while you're up," he goes, "Can I get you anything?" And I said, "While you're up, could you please grab me a lip balm?" He goes over to our shit cupboard. You know how in every house is like a shit drawer,
Yep.
shit cupboard, whatever.
You know how I'm doing all right? I got a shit room.
Yeah, no, we don't have a room, but
Yeah.
we do have a cupboard. And in this cupboard, right, it's like near the front door.
Yep.
And on the bottom of the cupboard, there's like all of Pippa's stuff, like her lead and her harness and all of that.
Yeah,
In
maps for the best salmon in Victoria, fishing spots.
Yeah, fishing line.
Yeah.
In the top of the cupboard is like we've got hats and like rain jackets and like normal mudroom things.
Yeah.
Then there's a middle shelf and there's 2 baskets.
Right.
We have 1 shit basket each. And at the end of every day, like Tobbs will pop his keys and wallet in there. And I normally have like 18 pairs of fucking sunglasses, lip balm, whatever.
Yep.
All of those little things. I said, do you mind grabbing me a lip balm? He walks over to the basket.
Yep.
He grabs it out. And I said, yep, the little round white one. He goes, this is the first one he pulls out.
If you're scrounging it around, it's the first thing you see. It is little, it is white, it is round.
This is not little and round. This is long.
Is it? Fuck yeah.
But like this is longer than it is round.
But
yes,
it's still little and round.
no, but it's longer than it is round.
It can be both.
I wouldn't call this round though.
Is it a hard
It's
edge or a
actually
round
not
edge?
a lip balm, it's a lipstick. So I mean, bow. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't love me at all. And then he picks up this green
that is clearly
lip
green.
balm
It is clearly
and
green.
says, well, is it this one? And I go, well, that's green. That's like barely white at all.
Yeah.
And
Did
then
he say,
goes,
I don't see colour?
Then he goes, well, I know it's not this one. And I go, no, that's the one that I want. He goes, yeah. And I was like, no, that's actually.
Is it because he thought it was a vape?
No. He goes, no, well, it's obviously not that one because that one's not little or white or round.
It's all 3 of those things.
It's all 3 of those
It's all 3 of those things.
He goes, that there's no way.
Is he colourblind?
He goes, there's no way that you could consider that little and round. He goes, I'll give you white, but I won't give you little and round.
It's tiny, and if not round, what is it? Where's the edge? Is it
Exactly.
square? Is it rectangle? No, it's fucking round.
It's round.
So are you on Bumble?
Yeah.
Hinge? Where are
Thinking
you at?
about what's
Yeah.
the one where you get to do a voice note? I'll do that one.
Can you do the thing that Maddie McRae is doing? The like, I'm single and dating, and I'd like
Yes.
talk about it on
I
TikTok?
actually can
Yeah.
because I'm obviously not in a relationship now. And then obviously enters the chat like, well, why is there 3 lip balms in one place?
Valid question. Valid question.
And I said, fuck you.
Valid question.
I said, sorry, don't you like kissing my smoochy, smooth, supple lips? And he said, oh, not the ones on your face. And then obviously we started
laughed.
talking about something else.
Yeah.
You know,
Did you?
this.
Is that he gets you angry, then he takes you into the bedroom?
No, but I just, in what world
Yeah.
is that not obviously the one that I was talking
Well,
about?
the green one's clearly green. The other one can be construed as round. And
But I asked for a lip balm and this is lipstick.
we don't actually have science degrees. Actually,
In fairness-
Torbs has a degree in chemistry. He should know.
Right at the beginning of this conversation, you said that one looks like a lipstick.
It's a lipstick shape. It is. It is.
You said that.
I did say that.
You said
I
that
did
with
say
your
that.
words.
Okay.
And it is beautiful. It's a Laura Mercier one. It's absolutely gorgeous. That is lipstick.
So how can Torbs make this up to you, do you think?
I don't
Going
think
into
you can,
the
but
weekend.
I just needed to know that me considering this one, little, round and white,
Can people back Toni up on this?
was
'Cause I feel,
accurate.
not only is Toni correct, but she actually needs to be told she's correct. She did that thing. So if it's
That
got
influences do.
yeah, but that's so the focus doesn't go on your face. But we don't have those cameras.
Oh, I was just doing as a joke,
Yeah, but
but have I fucked something up?
no, but it's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah, but I was
Yeah.
doing it to be funny.
Yeah.
Like, you know how they
Just
go
comedian.
like
yeah.
that. Do you know how they do that? Anyway,
Yeah.
so
But you know why they do that, eh?
no. I just thought it was like,
So
Here's the
do
thing
you
I'm
give a fuck
using.
about why it happens?
yeah, tell me.
So phones have autofocus.
Yeah.
So if the camera can see your face in the background,
Yeah.
it'll focus on your face and the product will be blurred.
Oh, so they do that so that it's
They're
like,
covering their face.
oh,
But we've got manual focus, so it yeah. Yeah.
Do you want me to focus?
no. I
can
was
do
doing
it.
it as a gag.
Yeah, no, it's
anyway,
good.
so it's fine.
But do you want to complete the gag and get Sophie to
no, because the
technical chat?
gag is that it didn't work and then I was just being like, ah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I just
you can
needed
buy
to
the
know.
makeup in Toni's Amazon storefront.
I don't have an Amazon storefront.
Yeah. Use the code InfluencerHotBabe10 for a discount.
That code probably would work.
It probably would actually.
But yeah, I just needed to know.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Because, and then, yeah, obviously then entered the
So
chat.
what's the
Why
fallout?
is there so
Who
many?
keeps the house? Who keeps Pippa?
Keeps the house. Oh, he could have the house if it meant I could have Pippa. 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Speaking of beauty chat,
Oh, love it.
last week on the show, and I believe the video went out this week, we talked about my medical condition,
Your nippleitis.
my nippleitis, that I have protruding nips. There's good news and bad news to this story.
Oh,
The good news is that since I brought awareness to this issue, lots of people have come forward and said, hey, bro, you're not alone. And it feels nice to not be alone.
that's amazing. I feel seen.
Tarpa Ryan Skinner actually
Ryan.
said, he goes, I know this is creepy, but if you tell me your address, I'll send you some nipple covers because I'm a fellow intruding nip haver.
Protruding.
Yeah.
Intruding.
What's the word on?
Protruding. Because
Protruding.
intruding is like when you break into someone's house.
Well, my nipples intrude into my lifestyle.
Sorry. Point taken. Yeah.
Don't correct me
Yeah.
about talking.
And how am I
good.
to say, yeah, this is about your medical issue.
So Ryan sends me the nipple covers because,
Are they just pasties with the tassel on them like burlesque dancers
well,
have?
they actually don't have, disappointingly,
Yeah.
no tassel.
Because that would be pretty funny.
That's
if,
some of the
as
bad
a gag,
news.
someone would just sent the new pasties.
Because he goes, as someone who, when I wear T-shirts, you can see my nips, I hate it. Try these, see how it goes.
Okay.
So that's the good news.
Yeah.
That's the good news. The bad news is that I think I've put them on incorrectly.
How can you put them on wrong?
Well, I'm wearing them now. And what do you think? Does it look right? Are they covering up my nips? Can anyone see my nipples? Am I wearing them correctly?
You've really
And
done
are the
yourself.
headlights on?
You've done yourself a service. You've popped them up a bit higher than they actually might be.
Well, they're here and my nipples are about. Yeah, I have done myself good.
So you've made yourself look a bit better.
Did they send to me?
I actually love it.
For those listening, Toni, can you just bring us up to speed here?
Ryan has put the nipple cover band-aids on his T-shirt. instead of directly on the skin. That is some fucking incredible physical comedy from you.
Thank you.
That has made my year, I feel.
Really?
That's so funny.
In September?
I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
That is so
Yeah.
funny.
Well,
And, I've had half a glass of Shardy and
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
what's your obviously? I'm just going to have these out on display while you talk,
Well,
and I will remind you that my eyes are actually up here.
It's pretty hard not to look at them.
Yeah, I know. I bet.
Along the same lines of us going with the flow,
Yeah.
pop off, sis. I've just sent you a photo that Leanne Fisher posted into our group. Leanne says, pop off game, sis. I was shopping with my daughter and came across this game and thought of Toni, and it's this game called Pop Off the Game.
How good.
And it's like you like pop stuff and you launch it into a bucket and just hilarious. So pop off game, sis.
That is good.
But the nipples really have overshadowed everything else, and I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
That is great. That's
So
hilarious.
where would
Did
you-
you know that was coming, Sophie? That's very good.
Where would you traditionally wear them?
Directly on the skin, so that there was a barrier between the nipple and the t-shirt.
Would that rip the hair out?
Well,
Well, let's find out. Because I believe I... see, I'm actually wearing them now. And you can't really tell the difference, to be honest. So, there you go. Can you tell the difference? All right. There's two crying girls. Why do the
you're
girls cry
wearing-
when I take my shirt off?
you
Four
wear-
nipple girls.
Four nipple. Fuck, did the guy at the chemist go, are you a fucking pussycat or something? Are you a cow breeding? You got all those nipples? Yeah. So how does it...
To be fair, you know what's sort of fucked is when people like say like skin color, and it's like there's people of different colors, and it's like, well, whose skin is it? Which is a fair fucked argument.
Yeah.
These are bang on for me.
That's
They
good.
could not be more of the same. You
They are-
can't even tell I'm wearing them.
Tell. Yeah.
Is it going to rip the hair out? Do you
Should
reckon?
we find out live?
Do it slowly so it doesn't do it.
Oh,
Because it will hurt your nipple as well.
it's stuck.
Oh, okay, I wouldn't
Oh,
fuck
they're
with that.
staying on.
I'd soak in the bath for a while with those on. Yeah.
Is that? Oh, sorry, I just moved in a hair pool. Oh,
Have you got a nipple cover somewhere else on your body? If you turn around and there's one on your asshole, I'm fucking done.
wow, there is actually one more. Oh, I asked her. Got her again. All right, got her. All right, have a good weekend. I know Toni will with these Smirnoff Ices she needs to catch up with. And on Monday, we are actually, because, and Toni, you know this.
Sorry, I'm in shock.
There's a lot going on.
You know this more than me. That when we mentioned nipple chat the other week, our DMs got fucking destroyed.
Yeah, they did.
On Monday, I'll let you know how I went removing these, but I also have some nipple stories from Tarpers.
Amazing.
No.
Oh, great. Well, I've read quite a few, and
Have you? Yeah, they're pretty fun. Yeah. Did you forward one on to me, maybe?
I don't know, but I've read a lot.
Because one appeared in my inbox, and I don't know where it's from or who it's by.
Oh,
So I don't know if it was in Patreon. But anyway,
maybe
I
I
just
forwarded it on.
Yeah, but I emailed it to myself, and it just says, "Hi, Ryan," and I went, "What? Where's this come from?" But anyway, let's just say they have less nips than when they were born with.
Well, you've got heaps. You've got several nipples.
I feel nipplelicious going into the weekend.
It just kept happening. You know, like they're just more and more nipples that showed up.
Do you want to see more nipples? Should it be a Friday thing?
Love it. All right. Love you. Thanks for watching.
See you
Thanks for
later.
listening. Love you. Bye.
Go and ice someone this weekend.